to the Imaxit YouTube platform. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If you're a member of the channel, massive respect you a lot. And how to become a member, please do click the join button. Then YouTube will help you along the way to complete the process. All right. So as you saw by the title, Macy Greenwood, Wanted Men. Wanted Man. We're going to get into that. Then we're going to do our breakdown for the Jamaica versus Cuba and other games to come. And we're going to be looking at what took place in Concacaf, because several games played yesterday and we wanted to go straight into them because we took some time out to watch them and all of those stuffs. All right. So hope all is well for you. Today is match day for you guys, But for me, remember, it's going to be Saturday. All right. Yeah. So it's not quite match day for me as yet. All right, so good. So we have our brothers, chorus in the house, massive respect, float management in the house, one love in the house as well. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna try our best to start with what took place in Concacaf. Then obviously we know that Macy Greenwood and Jamaica Reggae Boyz will be the center of attention, so we can put that to the back, the whatever part of the stream when we finished with this. All right, Omzo, big up yourself. JT Vivo in the building, one love, massive respect. All right, so let me pull up some games, some good games that played yesterday. We did Surinam on the Wemaxit. You need to check out that platform because it's one of the hottest running platforms in Concacaf. Period. All right, so definitely go and check it out. Lansley, big up yourself. And Jamaican family vibes. Michael Thomas in the house. Osh Puppy checking in. Massive respect. If you had watched games, which team was the most impressive team for you yesterday? So let me start going through it. All right, let me try to go through it. Ladies football, Alalanze lost to Gotham 4-0. Even with Gotham had a red card. So this is ladies football in Concacaf. All right, yes. Sheehan scored. Stengel scores and Gonzalez scores as well for Gotham, because Gotham is one of the better teams in America. So Alalanze, even though they spanked Jamaica the last time, which is Fraser's whip, they are no match for them. So it shows yesterday, yeah, and they are going to have Fraser's whip to play very soon. So I expect it to be a bigger scoreline than any one of them. Then Monterey lost the last time, and then they had to take on Fraser's whip, and Fraser's whip conceded way more, way faster, the same amount. They conceded 5. So in 2 games they conceded 10 goals. All right, 10 goals. I don't think Monterey created so as much chance as Alalanze, surprising, but they had scored faster. All right, it's a good game to watch, to check what you think Jamaica football would have required to compete with these teams. But I don't think they were competitive as none of these points. But coach will learn things, have to go back to the drawing board, what is required. All right, but it ended 5-0, so they are at the bottom of this table. Conceded 10 goals, and everyone else is on 3 points. Gotham will still play a next match to match off with 2 games apiece. Tigres also has a game in hand, and both of them sit at the top of the actual league. Okay, so let me move on to Concacaf men's. All right, bless up. Lansley Blake, thanks for being here. The Suriname started off first, but we will get to that after. All right, let me go with what is on this page. Costa Rica, a strong 3-0 victory over Guadeloupe. So is it that Costa Rica just get incredible good, better than what they were 4 to 10 years ago? Because I want to say it's not a fluke, guys. It's not a fluke with Costa Rica. They have brought in some quality players, some of the best players they have ever gotten for the longest while. All right, some young players that's really stringing the football. So Costa Rica look like they have a ripe market. They actually have a ripe local market. All right, and they have some quality overseas players bringing in at the not overseas but overseas playing players bringing in at the same time. All right, so yesterday, Madrigal 81 minutes, Lassiter and Calvo, those are the three guys that actually scored for them. And over Guadeloupe is a solid team as well. All right, because Thierry Ambrose, Phaeton and Coco up front with Steve Solvet, Santini and Jordan in midfield, Jerome, Dimitri, Antonio Baran and Gavilion with Teddy in the starting lineup. And then Patrick Sakira, Juan Pablo, Francisco Calvo, one of the older one, Jalen Mitchell, one of the hot centre backs in our region, Quiros, Jefferson Barnes, Bran, Ariel, Joel Campbell, Alonso Martinez, and Alcacer. Those are the ones that started. All right. And on their bench, they had Zomora coming on, Aguilera coming on, Ugalde coming on, Madrigal coming on, and Ulio coming on. All right. So that tells you the Costa Rica team is not easy. People, I don't think Costa Rica is going to drop off so much. They are not going to drop off at all. Nitra, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Christopher, Wisdom, big up yourself. Drum up, big up yourself. Massive respect. Energy God, big up yourself. Jeremy and Blake, massive respect. All right. Ty, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. All right. Chorus in the building. Devon Porter said, JD, I watched the game last night. The Jamaican team does not pass well, not very technical, lack fitness, lack mental. Oh my God. All right, Father. Devon, take time. Mind Banyo from the the football culture. But why? Devon, I know that you saw the game for real. If you're saying that, yeah, man, the spacing was too wide. All right, too wide at all. That it's not the same level, guys. I'm very sorry. It's not the same level of football. We have to be honest to ourselves. It's not the same level of football. I agree with Devon 100%. Those kids, what I would have loved, they get the money and you just spend the money on the kids and let them train for a whole year, and then bring them back in the competition to see if they can get close to the fitness level of the other teams. All right, JD, why England is eyeing? Let me talk. We're gonna talk about it, Jamaican family vibes, but we have to go through the other teams, man. And say, remember, this is where you come to get what happened in Concacaf if you don't have time to watch it, because maybe you love your Jamaican conversation / drama on a daily cocoa juice basis. What you need to do is hit the like button, share and subscribe. Another scratch off. Big up yourself. All right. 19 in the house, and you guys doing me like cranky. 20 likes on the video. Let me do better than that. I know that your eyeballs ain't clean at this time because it's early, but do it a favor. Double click the screen. You're gonna see the like, the subscription, and the share pops up. Do us a solid right there. All right. So solid performance from Costa Rica. Costa Rica played 4 games in Concacaf and have not conceded 3 games in Concacaf and have not conceded 1 goal at all and score 1 billion goals. And they took that same form to Copa America and did very well. Almost qualified in a tough group with Brazil and all of those teams. So Costa Rica, I honestly believe that Costa Rica is back. People, Costa Rica is back, and I want to tell you that Costa Rica might be better than a lot of the third place teams. All right, because remember, we have a lot of third place teams fighting. So Jamaica, Canada, Panama, all third place considered teams. Are we saying that we are better than Costa Rica? Are we saying Panama better than this Costa Rica team? No, that Panama beats them 55 times in the last 4 years. But I'm telling you, this is a better Costa Rican team, people. All right, so 3-0 over strong Guadeloupe team. Nice statement. So their real test is going to come against Suriname, 100%. All right, their real test is going to come against Suriname. Or when Suriname meets Guadeloupe, we're going to see how good of a win the Costa Rica win is over Guadeloupe. And then we have Guatemala took on a next solid team in Martinique, and they won comfortable. So people, Concacaf is not getting any easier. All right, Ruben, Pinto, and Martinez scored, and Appin scored for Martinique. All right, so 3-1 on the day. All right, on the day. Possession was very close, 44 to 56, slightly in favor to Guatemala. 20 shots to 17. All right, very close game. They matched them in intensity on all of those things. All right, all the teams pass well. Yes, but that's why we have to go through it. Let people know that it's not by miracle why these teams are competing with the big teams. They pass the ball. They have high energy level, so that itself keeps them in all games, and they do have quality as well to match. All right, so 17 shots they got off with 2 big chances created, and at 44% with against the Guatemala team. Guatemala won 3-1 because obviously they finished their chances on the day. But this game was a very good game to study, to tell you where the CONCACAF region is at this point. Bonnier and St. Vincent, that was a 1-1. And let me go over to the earlier games, so we can give it to you. Montserrat versus El Salvador, 4-1. El Salvador beats Montserrat, which is expected. That is expected. Then we have the Suriname game. We have the Suriname game versus Guyana. Guyana, very good win for Suriname. Thought that it could have easily be, I would say, 7-3, because Suriname did give up some big chances. I would put it 7-2, or 2 of the getaways I would class, because I don't think it was the penalty that was awarded. I don't think it was actually a penalty. I still don't believe that. So I think it should have done around 7-2. All right, but I still believe that I saw some good things from Guyana, where in which they figured out where they can play the ball. They tried to play through the press of Suriname. So it was a good indicator to look at even a smaller team where they are going. They can cause all sorts of problem for it. They're physical, fast, strong, and their shorter passing is good. Their movements is good, but their longer passing, Suriname kind of exposed it because they eye press them and they're comfortable in certain zones. So they kind of exposed them, in my my opinion. All right, and I thought that was what took them to the next level. Messiadan, one of the wingers for Suriname that came in, I thought that he was the best player on the pitch. His take-ons were incredible. They had to take him out every time if you were watching the game. Every one-on-one that man got with you. He's like a Charles Becker, but he just relies on skills a lot more. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, the man drag a guy close to him and just rub him out. And the guy had to take him out. And I'm saying that's why you guys come to CONCACAF and get your wigs pushed back. All right, because you're out here trying to embarrass man's career, and yeah, man, but he's skilled and fully deserved the man of the match. He had a goal, also an assist. Let me see his dribbling completion rate. All right, he had 4 dribbles and completed 3 out of the 4. 2 of 4 long balls completed, 77% on his passing, which is 27 of 35. Completed 2 out of 4 long passes and had 52 touches on the day. All right, let me see how much big chances are, how much key passes. 1 key pass on the day for him. Duels, he was in 15 duels, and they said he came out of 9. Came out victorious 9 times out of the 15. Last possession 13 times. Committed 3 fouls and was fouled 3 times, according to them. But the referee was very bad. All right. Pillar Gang said, "Bless up, JD. The title wrong or extra is on topic." I don't know. Show up on them. Can you clear it up? JD, start chat about long balls again. Oh my God. All right. So possession on the day. Suriname had 46% possession on the day. Had 16 shots to 10. On the day. So I'm telling you, Guyana was definitely doing their thing, and 2 big chances to 1. on the day. Obviously, the penalty would have considered as a big chance, and the one-on-one that I talked about was a big chance as well. But I thought that it was more of a one side, and I was impressed with them. Who I would say was the most impressive, I would say Costa Rica would consider as the most impressive one. Fatal, DJ Fatal, big up yourself. Warren Webster, big up yourself. Pillar Gang, Scratch Off, big up yourself. Massive respect. All right, yeah, man. So I would say Costa Rica is the most impressive team yesterday based on what I saw. I would put Guatemala above Suriname just the same, because if you look at the squad quality of Suriname, I still believe that it is better than Guatemala and it is better than Costa Rica squad. So based off that, I have to keep the same energy that I do keep for Jamaica. If your squad is good, I think my rating for you is slightly less. I think they should have won the game 6-7, finish their chances, and look exactly what I expected from them. And then I could put them top. I think Suriname drops to third based on their squad quality. They still won the game. They looked convincing, created chances over and over. But the 3-1 is too close for me to give them the power. If they can if they can win Guadeloupe 3-1 and create chances over and over, then I can move them to the power ranking, in my power ranking, maybe first or second. But Suriname does not come first or second. They have to hold a third spot based on yesterday's performance. Let me know if you agree with me right there. All right. The 8 up-in on the Martinique team is very good. He dribbles all game and almost never lose the ball. Big up, yeah, man. Good. So, Jamaican football family vibes, why you act like you don't watch the football then? When you're watching the players. Guys, it's not long balls, it's long pass. McLaren. I'm reading it and it says long ball. I know about long pass. All right. Real baller said, JD, want to see a young starting 11, my friend. Suriname no good. All right, that's a real baller. All right. I was watching all other teams, and it is amazing how comfortable they are with the ball. In the past, we were ball shy. It's like the ball has fire on it, and we don't want to get burned. I would agree with you. I think if out of all top teams in the region, Jamaica is the worst on the football. And it's not even close. They are the worst on the football, and it's not even close. I can't. We keep on saying that, oh, we need time for the coach and this and that. Somebody, Costa Rica, them say they fire their coach and get new coach. They still look the same way. So what is it stopping us to possess the football? I think we just maybe don't have the players, are not putting the players in the right position. Because I saw KC Palmer, they possess the football. I saw Anderson possess the football. John Russell possess the football. So why, if you put them on the field, if all of them possess the football, why when you put them on the field, every coach that Jamaica has cannot possess the football? That is a little bit shocking, man. And that's why I'm loving to watch other teams, so we can truly see that you don't need one damn game to possess the football. You might need might need multiple games to get into your system, but to possess the football and do the normal fundamentals, it doesn't take that long. Look at Karai Anderson against Dominica. He was possessing the football, all right? And we have the bigger name players. So why our name players them can't possess the football? Devon Porter said, JD, I'm just trying to help if the coach or whoever is in charge is watching. These are some of the things identified. So when they go back in training, Devon, you need to go and look at work for one of these ladies' teams, because a lot of money in it, man. And it can help Jamaica even better than the boys' football. All right? But people just not listening to me. All right? Dirty said, "Hail up, JD. JA on their way to be number 1 in Concacaf starting today." I want to see something. I want to see some confidence on the ball, possessing the football a little bit much. Yes, I would want to see that. I don't believe that Jamaica can dominate Concacaf or be first in Concacaf without possessing football. Almost impossible. That is one thing I'm almost certain of. So if we can't see that, I think you're on a long path to wait for them to be number one. Jerome, big up yourself. Dr. Hero, big up yourself. Umza said, JD, look at our players. They aren't the most technical, to be honest. That's why I made sure to point out Ethan Pinnock, technical enough to play in a team, possession-based team. Amari Bell can do it. Our goalkeeper, no. All right. You might have a point. Suriname should be comfortable. Then play a cricket team, Guyana. Stop it. Real baller. Sometimes you type like your sensor work, and then sometimes your sensor's gone. All right. Stop power dancing. Stop power with Travis. Everything will go good. All right, big up yourself. Chorus, like up the video, people. Yeah, man, do that. We have 150 in the house and we're on 50 likes. Do better than that. They don't trust each other, JD. And you are right. We play the ugliest football in Concacaf. Yeah, man, we have to watch the other teams them and realize even the simple teams them with the no-name players them according to we. Because like a real ball attack, nobody no good, nobody no nothing. All right? When Suriname play Jamaica, they pass the ball just as good as how they are passing the ball now. So what you have to say about that, real baller? The problem is, what stops us is our ego. Because we just so hype, we fail to even have a civil conversation. All right, real baller? And that's where me and your understanding just float out of the room. All right, me stick on what I see with my own eyeballs. I don't go with hype and ego. Which players can say is ball dominant? Can hold it under pressure. Most of them are shaky legs. When pressure comes, that's what Umza says. All right, so maybe that's true. Maybe we don't have a ball angler to keep the ball and dictate the ball to be on the ground, stay on the ground. All right, and that's what the importance of Ravel is. All right, he was a baller, a ball general, one of the best keep the ball on the ground moment was in the National Stadium when Ravel was the architect of the entire play. Yeah, so even if you would say that he's not the best, that, he was still essential towards that under parallel. All right. We all want to see something. Ricky, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Lorenzo in the building. Suriname on their way. Go natural. Yeah, man, I'm impressed with what they're doing under pressure as well because Guyana did use their physicality at times and they passed out of the trap with relative ease. All right. Owen, big up yourself. Even though you don't tag me, you bun me out, but it's all right. Walk one for Greenwood. We're gonna get to that. JD, I see you wearing the best color STGC. All right. Owen said, JD, please leave Travis alone. You know he doesn't stop once he start. No. It was his friend. I was just direct to his friend. If he can't comprehend and realize that I'm not talking about him, because I know he's mad. Yes. Everything you put ego in it. Oh, Mr. Dre, yes, but it has to be ego. Because there is nowhere on planet Earth some people can talk some nonsensical things. You get me? Because we just played Dominica and damn rep. I want to say Guyana ain't worse than Dominica and they ain't far behind Damrep. If Damrep is actually better than them either. So clearly, Real Baller ain't watching no football. He just has his Jamaica t-shirt in front of him eyeballs and just watch it every single day and don't talk nothing of anything sensible. All right, Tapa said it ugly lose better than a pretty win. Every win the Suriname is upgrading to the next level. Lorenzo, we all saw that, but as you know, Jamaicans will never give them their credit, even when they watch the match. Minster, big up yourself, thanks for being here. Dirty Harris said, JD, come, Bailey is a ball handler. You know, Bailey is not a ball handler. I could say he's a ball progressor, but not a ball handler. All right? Yes. Good God, man. Dirty Harry. Oh, Bailey becomes a ball handler. All right, Bailey worst position might be the central positions. Bailey's worst position might be the central positions. All right. I still they should bring back Ravel. Right now, Ravel is the only human being I think can possess the football that we have. Daniel Johnson can do it. Daniel Johnson can do it as well. I think Daniel Johnson and Ravel Morrison is the first two ones that I could say. Omar Hutchinson can do it, but I still believe Omar Hutchinson has to learn the cam role a little bit better. But I think he still can do it. Big up Ernest, Parish Council. Any info on Cuba? We're going to get to that Parish Council. I have 2 hours today. So hold on the Parish, man. Why when you just want to get all information and come off my channel? Oh, why? Why 2 hours is not good for you? Or you want 15 hours? You want 15 hours? All right, you're going to get 15 hours. We're going to stream right here until the match starts. Because I'm talking about things, going over things, and you keep on just trying to rush my work. Relax, relax. I've watched my football, you know. JD, you know me. Yeah, yes, I know. All right. Guyana is better than both DR and Dominica. That's why they are in A League, League A. But up and running when it comes on to Suriname and any other team that's doing what I would want Jamaica to be doing, they seem to just get bad-minded. And they don't realize that's what's stopping Jamaica from doing what I want, you know. It's because people keep on guilt-tripping them to use their ego against them, you know. That's all. I don't think some know the difference between ball dominant player and ball progressor. Yeah, but Liam Bailey is not a creative, a build-up player like Ravel. It's a complete different. Look at the game with Liam Bailey and Ravel on the field. Look and see if he never give Ravel the ball and work on the spaces. Go back and watch that game. Maybe one of the best games technically Jamaica play in like the last 8 years. In like the last 8 years. 8 years. So even though we bun Parlal out for his mathematics 75 plus 16, we still believe that Parlal had something up his sleeve. All right, and we never got a chance to see how he could have morphed it into something special. I still believe that Parlal might be the best coach for Jamaica. In all honesty, Bailey can keep the ball, and his passing is really good. All right. Kevin Facey, good morning. Wrong jersey. Yo, people, time to stop talking about Hutchinson now, JD. When he will, listen to me now, I'm just talking about people. Malik, can he still play for Jamaica today? And once you say yes, stop telling me what to do. Stop telling me what to do. Once you say yes, stop telling me what to do. Get out your feelings. Let me deal with facts over feelings. All right? Owen said, you need cataract for the 15-hour marathon. I don't need more than 2 hours. My videos are getting shorter and shorter. I don't need more. That man tried to bring 24-hour stream into my channel. And from that day, I knew that we were not compatible at all. That man begged me for a 24-hour stream, and I'm asking, what happened in Jamaica? Are we collecting 55 hours per day? All right, Tevin says Bailey keep the he's not a, oh my god. If you Bailey, guys, why are we arguing something that I've not said? So in my chats, why you guys are so good at just making up stories, then argue the story as if I said it? I said Bailey's not a ball handler. That's all. You're not going to see Bailey being in no engine room or dictate no game. I don't even think he can dictate the game from the engine room. I don't think so. All right? Because that is one of the weakest part of his actual game. The dictating the knowledge of the game and to read every possession. I don't think he has that in him. I think that is one of his weakest part of his game. But I never said he can't pass. I never said that. All right? When you drop your 11, me I go beat you. All right? What you wasn't in. Okay. Stop selling unicorn meat, JD. About what? About what? About what? Oh, about Paul. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, big up. Sorry, people. Paul should still be in the Jamaica system as the technical director. I'm just saying that was the best set of football I saw. People wanted to pass the football. They wanted to keep it on the ground. They look like they're trying to make some triangles. They look like they have the energy, the attitude to get the job done. They looked. That's the only time I saw them looking that way. And Al Grimson, I saw them looking to try defend. I saw them looking to try defend or go long. How many times in the last 10 years Suriname beat Jamaica? Man from Portland, that is a nonsensical argument. You can't just stop that there, man from Portland. All right? You can't just stop that. You're just, your ego. People, and let me not, we talk about, I talked about Costa Rica as well. How much time in the last 10 years Jamaica beat Costa Rica? I had said Costa Rica is the first best performing team. Stop mashing up my show, man from Portland. Go back to Portland, all right? Life will be better for you there. Shamar Al says, England manager, relax the man. Parish Council said, JD, any updates on Cuba style of play? We have been doing it, Parish Council. Let me go through my conversation, Parish Council. All right, Council man, relax yourself. Bailey can turn water into wine. Oh my God. Big up, JD, aka Hutchinson #1 fan Stan. Oh my God. Ball handler example, Busquets, Kraus, Rodri. Just for people who don't know. Thank you very much. I agree with you, JD. Paul Al, Jamaica keep the ball very good against Suriname. Thank you very much. Very good. Just go back to Paul and not. I think it was Honduras or El Salvador. Was it on? I think it was either El Salvador at home. That game, go back and watch it, people. Please go back and watch it, man. Very good game, man. His weakness is defensive ability, and he can read the game based on the position he plays. But that's the problem. Ball handlers can read the game based off every position on the field. So thank you very much for your honesty. And that's exactly what I was saying. Long pass, flex ball, game plan. Grimmy is the worst coach comes to Jamaica. Oh my God. I agree. It's sad that he came in during a transition period. Yeah, man. People, I'm just saying what I saw, man. All right, when you can't beat me up, DJ Nassim, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Warren Ripsa said, unfortunately, I will be working. So JD, I will depend on you for play by play. Yeah, man, I am going to be on tonight, even though I said I'm going to run away because you have some madman in the space that's terrorizing me, you know? Yes. He's on my phone when I'm not live. He's on my name when I'm not live, you know? Yes. Stop compare Jamaica with Suriname. Suriname aside, Chef Chrome, your brain cell and your ears them not working. Just take out 2 of them and just change them back to something else. I don't know what you want to change them to, but I just clean them off, put them back in, rewatch the video, and you will get a different perception as to what really took place. If you're in the Jamaica space and not realizing just Jamaican people just make up stories to try agitate me and agitate you guys as well, because when you speak, you know, it hurts in the ego. So when you start talking about Suriname, I've not said nothing about Suriname and Jamaica. God damn. Jesus, God. Thank you very much. Let me move on to the rest of the stories then. All right? They play well under parallel against the South American teams too. Yes. Grim style of play, rock and roll. Yes, Devon, I'm trying my best to be rational with some of these people, but they're just making up stories and they're just lying. Like half of my show, them in the chat, they just make up stories and say things that I've not said. All right? So I don't, JD, but Suriname lack something, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what they lack. All right, I know they possess the ball well. Their players are very technical. They have goal scorers, maybe not in the sharpest mood. So I would say at this point, they lack a true, or not luck, because they brought in like 4 strikers. So it's a time, it's gonna take a time for your strikers to hit ground. But their wingers are exceptional. In the Concacaf, exceptional. So I think they have almost everything. They just need a winger and more time. More time, but I am not talking about Suriname. I'm done with Suriname, Costa Rica. I'm talking about Jamaica and the situation about Jamaica now. JD, we don't need any NFL feel goals from D-Lo. All right, well, tell you what, tell the coach that. All right, the coach say I keep continuity. So now got tired for see low face. You can't get him out of the race. Umzo. JD, have you pre any team Steve Mack coach in the past? Yes. Middlesbrough and in Netherlands. Those are the two that I looked at. But the players sometimes help you in the system, you know, because he doesn't have the same level of players or the same technical players to fit the system that he used in the Netherlands. I think he can try to replicate Middlesbrough type team, but he doesn't have the midfielders either. You understand me? So he's short of something. This Suriname discussion reminds me of, yeah, but Stefan, it's just the ego of you realize it was not a Suriname discussion. It was a Jamaican problem to have anybody talk good about any other team. Aside from the daddy team for them, the Mexico and USA, because those two teams are Jamaica's daddy. So I can just come here and gloat about USA, gloat about Mexico, and they are okay. But any other team that look any bit remotely look like they're going to challenge, they don't want to hear it. JD, why you wearing tablecloth? Oh my God. All right, so let me get the discussion running. Max says no player out of position. So let's see. Why? I'm telling you, the man's a continuity. He has no time to change over the entire system. So you might see the big bad Damian Lowe as CDM. So anyways now guys, let me start talking about, guys, please smash like on the share and subscribe. Suriname not good, that's why, but big up CMA Brando. Oh my God. I want Suriname beat Guadeloupe and beat and even draw with Costa Rica, and believe me, we not got ball. Because when the corner go stomach me at that time, because I'm gonna come here and analyze the football. Alright? I know not sleep and I pray. Yo, me need Suriname for lose. Me no want the boy JD be too happy. You know? Yeah, it's same tell you no. You know? I feel like that's what they go to their bed doing. They're praying and Suriname losing, so I can't come here and talk about them. You know, I actually believe that is true, you know. People, when you tell me the honest truth, that is not something true, you know. Be honest. Anytime I see Suriname play, I want to see me string it up. I know Alex Reed, he's one of them that cannot sleep when Suriname playing, because he needs to eat on Suriname. Because he needs to eat me, Alex Reed. But I think a lot of people think like Alex Reed here. That's exactly what I do. Oh my God, Dima, thanks for the honesty, but that's terrible, man. Suriname had a lucky win. Jesus God. Have you seen the miss big in front of goal miss chances, them Nitro? The man have 3 big chances in front of goal. That should have just stopped in. And they won 3-1 as well. Good God. Guyana had 56% possession. Nitro, I don't think you actually watched the game. If you're gonna just jump to say certain things, all right? Guyana had 6. No, Guyana never had 6 big chances. Guyana had two chances in front of goal. 2. And the penalty was not a penalty. It was a fraudulent call. All right? It was outside the box. The call, but obviously they don't have VAR, so that means you weren't watching the game. Nitro, you're just in an iterate zone. All right, you're in an iterate zone. They are improving. Come on, JD, we only look forward. Suriname is behind us. All right, no problem. You see what you want to see. Yes, Nitro. So now that it makes perfect sense. You see what you want to see. When I can just bring the proof and show you. All right, but you're a hater. So you see the 18. Anyways, guys, Mason Greenwood, guys. Mason, world-class Greenwood. Time to talk about him, all right? Because you know, I knew when we saw the big star, Suriname or AD both of them, I love both of them. AD is like my second home, you know. Love the fighting spirit of the people, them. And it looks like they are Africans like myself. They're not saying that they are Europeans like majority of my Jamaican brothers, them. So I'm more Asian than Jamaican, you know, because the Asian them like the Africa, you know. Jamaicans don't really like Africa that much. That's why either I'm a Asian or I'm a Rastafari, you know. Rastafari alone I heard talk about Africa. JD, did you watch the Spain versus Serbia game? No, 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 no. No, I never got any chance to watch it. Sorry about that. So anyways, let me stay on Macy Greenwood. England manager, and this is from Goal. England manager will be taking notice of informed Mason Greenwood, with ex-Man U forward told what he needs to do at Marseille in order to keep asking international questions. What? Can't wait to buy Jamaica jersey. Yeah, well, right now, England is trying to make sure you don't buy no Jamaican jersey. What? The man tell us he want to play for England? Why are you out here giving the man statements? Young King says, JD, are you saying Suriname better than Jamaica? That's what my reaction was to JD. Oh my God. Mr. Greenwood has been told that the new England manager will be taking notice of his form since leaving Manchester United for Marseille. Okay. The 22-year-old forward earned his solitary senior cap for the Three Lions against Iceland back in 2020. He was sent home from that squad after breaking COVID quarantine rules. Him and Foden stop acting that way. All right, there. While off-field issues have prevented him from coming back into contention for selection since then. The bigger picture, Greenwood did, however, star on loan at La Liga side Getafe last season, winning their Player of the Year award, and has netted 5 goals for Marseille in League One since completing a 27 million, 36 million US dollars transfer fee, 50% add-on as well. All right. What Waddle says, Lee Carsley is currently filling the role of England's boss on an interim basis following the departure of Gareth Southgate, with former Three Lions and Marseille star Chris Wadley telling the flash score, if Greenwood could earn himself an international recall. He's a very good player. He got the number 10 shirt, and England seems to be producing a lot of good number 10s these days. He comes out of the block very quick, started scoring goals from the off. The new England manager will be taking notice of this. We all know the French league is quite strong, but it's not as strong as 3 or 4 other leagues in Europe now. You've got to take that into account as well. It is not as strong as the Premier League, La Liga, and Bundesliga, but all he can do is do what he's doing in Marseille: score goals and play well. All right. There has been talks of Greenwood switching allegiance to Jamaica, with their national side currently managed by former United coach and ex-England boss Steve McLaren. If If high standards can be maintained in France, then the flying winger should have plenty of options to consider when it comes to his long-term future with club and countries. Okay. All right, so what they're pretty much saying that connection to this interim coach, saying that they are going to keep an eye on him. Even though some of the roles that he plays, a lot of players play those roles, which is not true. All right. He doesn't play 10. He plays out wide and can play as a striker. He can play as a 10 as well. So the versatility that he has, I don't see one player in the England team can do that. All right. Everyone can do piece of what he can do. Maybe Rashford. Rashford is the only player close to him. Raheem Sterling close to him, because Raheem Sterling can play across the three and play as a striker as well. So Raheem Sterling and Rashford is the only two player in England overall roster can do what he does. All right, so he and both of those players are not favored at this point, and they don't have the age on their side. So my question to ask you guys, are we in trouble? Or you think that it's already over the line based on the way how they treated Greenwood? Let me know. Can't believe nothing from those unreliable sources. No, but they look, they can tell him that, They can tell him that, and I think they might reach out to him. I think they actually reach out to him. But I don't think he gave them an answer. They might just reach out to him, but I don't think he gave an answer. I think he's done with England. I actually think so. You get me? And I have people that knows him. I'm not going to say that they told me that directly, but I think that he's done with England. I think so. Just like how they were done with him. Worst off in his career, his club career, I think so. The way they treated him in his club career, I think he's not going to forgive them. I think he's going to move away from them, period. All right? I am sorry, but I don't see Greenwood making the England team in the short term, okay? Greenwood will choose England. No. I think he's not choosing no England. Yes. Yes, we are. In truth, Greenwood can wait on England. No, man, he's not going to wait on no England. I think he's coming to Jamaica. JD, these people not going to allow Mason to play, JD. Well, at this point, what they're trying to do, maybe to cap him. So what they were trying to do is to say that, oh, he's an interim coach. So it's nothing set in stone, and use that time to cap him. And then if in the future people forgive him, they can look at it from that side as well. So that's what I thought they were trying to do. People. All right. He's done with England, I believe so. Carry on. All right. We will see when Suriname meet Jamaica again. Lorenzo, I'm not. When that time comes, I will be here. Getting a lot of beating for no reason. I am not sure about anything until I see him on the match sheet. All right. Greenwood is going to play for Jamaica with Deshaun. Okay, thank you very much. Know yourself. One of the first person I saw make connections to things so far. 3 times them diss him, JD. If him even depend them fan stand, him a problem. 3 times them dash him away. Fake news, plus he already switched. Young Kings, you can't already switch. Young Kings, you can't already switch. That's why he call games. He call games that you have to play to switch. Paperworks put in place to get you the availability to switch. But you can't switch until you play the games. Young Kings, you come here the last time and tell me, say, no, the coach of Jamaica will be. And me tell us, you're going to save it, Young Kings, stop saying definitive things when you don't know the full conversation. All right? Because I prove you that you're wrong. Because you tell me, say, the coach is going to be, it is my phone. All right. No, you tell me same already switch for Jamaica. How much game you play for Jamaica for him cap tie? Have he played for Jamaica yet? Come on, man. Joshua says, if Jamaica didn't call him, England would never call him. I think that is the case. Nah, if he has any sense, it's Jamaica. He settles with cause, like you said, England turned. Yeah, man. Remember, he had to make a career outside England, so I don't even think this is a question if he's going to choose Jamaica over England. Greenwood is finished with England, and Sterling, yeah, all that Sterling disrespectful case. JD, remember Southgate said he spoke with Mason? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So that's why I said it's true. They are telling him, but what he's going to do. He did say he spoke with Mason. He did say that. That is true. Good one, Chris Smith. Juras, big up yourself. Up, bro. Don't like the jersey. Boy, I tell you. Yo, me telling you, man, the man, my problems, you know. Cause even if he comes back, these people going to stress. Yeah, some of people they go over the top. JD, I bet England will call Greenwood next window. They are going to try because they had said they spoke with him and everything. Greenwood will meet with Suriname. No, Greenwood not meeting with those Suriname. Man from Portland, why you can't stop? All right, stop, man. Sterling played at 2 World Cups. Why would he be sorry he played for England? I still believe that he thought that he has something, and I think he thinks that England can go places this time. And JD, Bernard and Mason are best friend. Chris Smith, why you think you need to tell me that? If you're telling the chat that, just tell him that, no, man. All right, why you think you need to tell me? Young King says Suriname are good. Okay, Young Kings. I don't care about that, Young Kings. I just said Young Kings. I've proven that sometimes you say some things and it's definitive and it's not. So don't say it as it's definitive and it's not. That's all. I'm not fighting with you. You can say Suriname not good. You think that's a trigger to me? Father Bling, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. I don't know what is wrong with them man and cussing Suriname. JD, what's your true assessment of Greenwood? Because I believe he's better than some of the top players currently. No, but I think players in the let me tell you this. I think aside from a wing forward and strikers, I think you don't have one winger. No winger in the Premier League better than Greenwood. Not one. Not one. Nobody in the Premier League as a winger better than Greenwood. Not one. I think Greenwood has the upside on every one of the wingers them. Every single winger. And he's on par with every single winger in the Premier League today. Every single one. And he left on par with every single one. And I think he's still on par because the winger pool rose. Maybe Salah. Salah is the only one. Salah, let me give Salah the only one I will give because we're not going to disrespect Salah. Salah is the only one. I'm going to put Salah is the only one. Salah is the only one. So someone just says Salah. Salah is the only one. Demo, I said Salah. Salah is the only winger. I think I will put either Greenwood. Yeah. Salah, no, I know you don't like Salah for some reason, Demo. No, no, I corrected myself and said Salah. Salah is the only one I would put ahead of him. Salah the only one. Because Salah but everybody else, Greenwood is more talented than them. His upside is higher than them. And he's still on the same level as them. JD, is Bailey back in the Jamaica squad? Yes, he's back. Savio ain't better than Greenwood. No, Savio ain't better than Son and those guys. Savio has the upside to be better than them. But Savio have done nothing in football for people to consider Savio as better than nobody. Greenwood played seasons in football here, people. Greenwood played seasons in football. The other day we have checked his numbers. His numbers are higher than Leon Bailey. And he barely played football. His goal scoring higher than Leon Bailey. And he barely played in the Premier League. All right? He was 2 years old at that time. You understand me? Give the youth him credit, man. He remember when he had Saka and those guys coming through and Foden, he was ahead of them. He was ahead of Foden, but Foden, he was playing more striker, winger, that hybrid role. So you can't even class him as a true winger, because I don't think he's a true winger. I think he's more of a striker, but he doesn't have the body to play as the target striker. So he plays like the Thierry Henry type role. That's what I think about him, you know. I think he's more of the Thierry Henry type player. But he's a striker, but he doesn't have the body mass to play the soul hold-up role. That's what I think about Mason Greenwood. He's a exceptional talent. Exceptional talent. Barcelona and those places that can make him express himself, because they can play the central forward role, or the Liverpool system, where he can play the central forward role, not the striker role. He would have flourished in those system wicked with so much possession. Maybe he scored 50 goals in one season. 50 goals in one season. If he goes in any one of those systems, he scores 50 goals in one season. Umza said Greenwood ain't ahead of Saka. I think Saka ain't better than Greenwood today. I still think Greenwood is better than Saka back then and better than him today. Same way. Saka limited towards Greenwood. Believe me, he's limited towards Greenwood. Saka ain't nowhere near Greenwood. Believe me. I think Saka is very overrated for the level that we put him on. I think he's very overrated. You know, he's very overrated. I think he's not that dude. He's not that dude, you know. I actually think Cole Palmer better than Saka already, you know. I think Cole Palmer actually better than Saka already. Yeah, I think so. I have to respectfully disagree. No problem. It's all right. I'm just saying Saka is very much overhyped. The level that you guys put him on, I don't think he's on that level. I'm very sorry. I can rate up every other Arsenal player, but I'm not going to lie for Saka. I don't have high ratings for him. You know, he's a solid baller, but that's it. All right? You stop his left foot, and it's over, Dr. Dan says. Yeah, man. I think Phil Foden is better than him, and I think Cole Palmer is actually better than him. Both of them already. Cole Palmer barely get game, and I think he's better than him. Has more weapons. His overall footballing IQ, I think, is far superior as well. Saka is one-dimensional. Yeah, I think that's what everyone would say. All right, so, people, Bailey better than Saka? No, Bailey ain't better than Saka. I think Bailey still slightly more technical than Saka, but Bailey has similar one-dimensional plays as Saka as well. You know? He still has one-dimensional plays as well, so that's why I couldn't put him above Saka as well. You know, but if I'm picking two players, you know, I might still take Saka 1 second, you know. But if Bailey work on his craft a little bit more, I'm picking Bailey. Next year, I might just pick Bailey over Saka as well. Oh my God. So hold on. First, I'm going to say I should not stream in my car. No, I should not stream in my shirt. So when I take off my shirt and I have my chest outside, I am streaming naked on streams. People. Oh my God. Yo, I'm telling you, man. These guys are something else, you know. These guys are something else, I'm telling you, man. No, listen to me now. I have not said it's people tell me to take off my shirt, and I said I can't do that. I'm taking Bailey over Saka, and I can't beat you if you take Bailey over Saka, because I think I don't rate him that highly. You know, I'm very sorry, people. I don't rate him that highly. 1 second, guys. I'm trying to let me turn on my Bluetooth so it don't connect to my car. All right. Terrible 8 people have on Saka. Wells, all right, so we're getting into the Jamaica national starting 11 now. Why you want listen me, I have never said always the man overhype, saying he's a one-trick pony but still dominating at his age. All right, fair enough. All right. Wells says my Jamaica dream team. Oh, dream team. Okay, I thought you were giving me the starting 11. Andre Blake, Greg Lee, Ethan Pinot, Deshaun Bernard, Dexter Lembekisa, Tyreek Mitchell, Damian Lowe, Damari Gray, Liam Bailey, Mason Greenwood, Ellis Sims. So Wells, You are going to honestly tell me, say, your dream team are with the great Damian Lowe in midfield? Wells, go back to your bed, dream again, and come back with the next life. Wells, go back to your bed, wake up, write the next one. Alright? You're putting down some names, and I'm saying, yes, Wells. And they just come. Wells, go to bed, wake up for the next stream, not even type it in this one. No beer chest on YouTube, alright? Oh my God, people, what do not make it make sense? Well, I don't know what is wrong with it. So, Damian Lowe, biggest thing. All right, well, so that's what I said. Just go to bed, wake up. Don't wake up today. Wake up tomorrow, and then come back. Duckland, I'm not bullying anyone. I just said the man just go to in bed, and wake up, and then come back tomorrow. Yo, the man. Jamaica formation 4-3-3. All right, let me look at the game, guys. Wells head have water. Oh my God. I don't know why. Oh, we can't find so much problems here. People, I just said the man same dream team. Damian Lowe are 50 years old. So how can a 50-year-old man in a dream team? That's all I'm saying. You get me? England U20 rejected Hutchinson. Nobody said that. I think he might have had a knock or something about his club, and they got the papers, or they went to the tour, went to the site for the paper, and then he left. Because you can't do it that way, because if you just say not coming and you don't have any recorded injury, you can be fined by FIFA. So I think either he has a knock, or he goes there explaining his situation, because when Jamaica wanted him to play, he say he's not at the level to balance two competitions and keep the same level as well. So I'm thinking that maybe he doesn't believe that he can give his all, you know. So Young Kings, oh, me become a madman now, or you're saying the next man a madman, you know. So should we take him back if they reject him? Well, you can decide what you want to do, you know. Bailey's right foot is better than Saka, and he's more technical. I would say, I would agree. I wouldn't agree that his right foot is better, because I think taking my Arsenal bias aside, Bailey and Saka is close. Is laughable. I do agree that Saka is hard to watch, but he does come with a goal or assist. All right, fair enough. But people would say that for Liam Bailey, but Liam Bailey also come with more injuries. Saka play more consistent games. Saka is only behind Mo Salah in the Prem, bro. Numbers don't lie. Yeah, but you can say the numbers don't lie, but Mason Greenwood never get the chance to have the numbers. All right, and he still has the numbers without having the games. You understand me? So that's why I'm saying I don't think Saka is better than him. That's all I'm saying. You know, and I don't think those two Manchester City graduates is better than them either. You know, that's all I'm saying. You know? Yeah. So let me look at the game today, guys. We'll look at the games today. All right, because let me go on the games now. All right, so we can pick our best. JD, people acting like Omar Hutchinson wasn't a England under 17 and 19 player before he came to Jamaica. So you can't make that comparison, JD. Saka been consistent for how many years? A whole heap of years. He barely missed games, you know. I have to give you that, you know. What numbers Greenwood has? I would have to go on it and tell you his numbers in the Premier League, but he has good numbers. He scores more goals than Liam Bailey. Same way, you know. Maybe Liam Bailey even finish this season and still don't have enough goals as him in the Premier League. Yeah, Bailey still not at Saka's level. All right. All right, so guys, get the likes up, no man. Oh, where are we still on 100 likes? How to get the likes? Click the screen, double tap the screen. You're gonna see the share, the likes, and the subscription. All right, we're out here and stunting. All right, yeah, man, out here and stunting. Dr. Euro says, Blake, Pinnock, Hector, Lati, Anderson, Russell, Palmer, Gray, Low, Antonio. All right, all right. So, are you guys putting in Hector and Hector not playing in the game? Or you think that you would take your time? How much lack of game time will cost your squad selection? Let me know. Tevin says my dream team for 2026: Blake, Max Arons, Pinnock, Ben Godfrey, Mitchell, Aiden, Ramsey, McNeil, Bailey, Gray, Nelson. All right, we can live with that. We can live with that. Greenwood is pretty raw. What I love about Mason Greenwood is that he's perfectly matched on both feet. That is something that his technical side was one of the rare things coming from a natural striker. Yeah, that's true. Good upside. Good look there. Symbolic says Saka is always available to work. Jairus, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Greenwood for Nelson, mistake. Okay. 4-2-3-1. Hector can't start. Yeah, people have to look at them. Some of the them not playing football, you know. Greg Lee got some minutes, but he's not the first choice. Luckily, an injury brought him on and he scored a goal. So maybe that would put him in position. Sean, where were you, bro? Where were you? We did a video. You never even turned up on a Suriname video, bro. All right. You sell out Suriname for Jamaica now, Sean? Because I did a Suriname video, you weren't there. And unless you were, you wouldn't be at the Suriname game because it was in Guyana. Big up, Sean. All right, so Mason has 22 goals in the EPL and Bailey has 15 goals in the EPL. All right, so someone did the maths, all right, because I don't have my whole screen here. Too much overnight dumpling. That's a nightmare, all right? Oh, Hector for start over Bernard. Yeah. Hector can't start over Bernard. Bernard started. Bernard is the second in form defender that we have behind Ethan Pinnock. Obviously, Ethan Pinnock playing at a higher level. Both of them not matching the same level that they started last season at, but they are still the highest level defenders we have. So I think it's going to be tough for Hector to start over them. ZJG, how you doing, man? Checking in, my brother. What did you think of Suriname game? I did the Suriname game. It's on the Wemaxit. I have two separate channels now, you know. Not just Imaxit. I have Wemaxit for all international content because I have to get rid of the Jamaicans them, or else I can't do my show. So I am glad that I have two channels now. So the normal Jamaicans them that want to watch every content, they will come over there. And then the other Jamaicans them that wants to war and don't want me to talk about certain things, they stay over here only. They don't come on the next channel. So I don't put nothing of Suriname over here. I was in a cafe, bro, watching the game. I was listening to you. Okay, but you never even commented. Let me know. People ask for it in the chat. And you watching me and not bigging up yourself. All right. Rodriguez, how you doing, man? Yeah, man, massive respect, Rodriguez. Hope all is well with you and the family. All right, guys, I'm bringing in a new show over the Wemaxit, where in which you're going to have people from different countries. I had it before, but this time it's going to stay. All right, we're going to have Canadians, Curacao, Surinamese. I am like everything. I am Jamaican, Asian, Surinamese, Nigerian. So I am everything. All right, so you're going to get some good conversation over there. So if you like football and like decency, let me not put the decency in it. If you like football, so don't ever gonna beat me. If you like football, please pop up. All right, and let me have a civil discussion. What about Lati JD? Lati played a lot of games. Owen, so he's fit enough. But remember, Greg Lee not playing much. Hector not playing much. That's two out of it. Amari Bell came back, but he's coming off a big injury. All right. Who else not playing? John Russell not playing much as well, but he gets more game time than the rest. Right there. Kaim Dixon not playing none at all. Shamar Dixon Shamar not playing none at all either. Damn, we have a lot of players in our team not playing at all. Uh, JD Greenwood is a better all-around player, but I'm taking Saka right now. Fair enough, fair enough. JD, hope we see a balance between defense and midfield tonight. All right, Afro Jamaican mix up. Oh my God. They say my name is Edube. 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 All right, Edube. Yes, Surinam is banned from this channel. Mr. Revolution. All right, all right. Yes, you are Jamaica's motto. Out of many, one people. Yeah, I told the people that I'm more Jamaican than them, you know. And you see, Jamaican Family Vibes told them I am more Jamaican than them because I am also from other countries. All right. Chris Smith said 433. Blake, Pinot, Bernard, Joel, Russell, Joel Bell, Russell, Bobby Reed, Casey, Palmer, and Jamal Lowe, Gray, and Antonio. All right. So people, because remember I had started an argument around earlier this week, you know, when we heard the replacement for Leon Bailey, you know, and it looked like it took over the whole YouTube because people sent me clips of pretty much shows talking about how Jamal Lowe for start when he was not a selectee. And that was what I was trying to tell people when they do this madness in the Jamaica squad. That people don't think around things. They don't think. So when you put them in developmental spot, they're going to say then, oh, Jamal Lowe could make the team, the official team, and Dixon was here. And Jamal Lowe should be starting above Dixon. I told you 1 week ago we were talking about it, and I said it's going to be the talk of the town, and it is the talk of the town. Before, I can't believe we are going to be in some surprise with this team. The coach will select a team that gets that gels, not individuals. He has Sir Alex traits. Okay. Dexter not playing either. Yes, Dexter played one game on Demo, but you keep on fighting against him. I heard you. Norman Campbell gonna start. Well, Norman Campbell has a lot of minutes. All right. Facts. That so many of our players are not playing regular is a concern. And he said he wants high stamina level. Is he asking for too much? So the man is not playing anymore. He want high stamina level. All right. No, JD, you are more Surinamese and Asian than Jamaican. JD, you like mix up. You are JA one side and next country the next side. Yeah, man, I have no problem. We keep doing stupid stuff like that and expect different results. Yes, but look at the people. Respect you more for bigging up Africans. I wish I was born there. Damien, oh my God. So you watch my video yesterday and hear them diss me up. Okay. Now you learn what Jamaica is. We are more Americans today. The black ass Americans talking about they are not Africans. Yeah, the Jamaicans are like that as well. We don't respect where we're from. Telling me about man's grandparents comes from Europe. Brother, look at your black ass. Where you come from? Stop lying to yourself. But you know what? I'm not going to fight anybody for where they're coming from. I know that I'm coming from Africa. That's it, period. I don't care about what no one tell me. But when you come from Europe, when you come from nowhere. When you come from Africa, when you two lie. When you just want to get hype off of Europe. I am not from Africa. I am from Jamaica, bro. All right, you know what? I am not going to argue with you today. I argued the whole day yesterday. I want to now learn. My name is Ed Dube. I am from Africa. I don't even want the fake ass name of Jamaica give me. All right? I'm an African. I don't you can't stay on America. When you just sell, you know what? Let me stay on football because I'm not gonna fight with you today again. Just like the Americans them. Good God, man. Show me an African passport. Don't worry yourself. Everybody. Thank you very much. Bless up Edube. Yes. I am done with these individuals. They all of a sudden they are born in America. Their parents are from America. They're from Europe. Brother, I don't want to hear it. You know? Them white, blacky European. Yes, man. I'm tired of them, Sean. Yesterday they disrespected me. Who? JD, I want to Jamaica I come from. Man, not for do with Africa. Or Europe I come from. My four parents. JD, it's out of many one people. So it's not always black people in Jamaica. Brother, 95% of Jamaica is almost black. So stop telling me foolishness. What is wrong with what? Africa does sound like it too dirty for you? That's what you're trying to tell me? You know, that's a good name for you. You Edube. Yeah, but I leave Africa, spend some time in Scotland, and now in Jamaica since 1700. Yes, me hear them yesterday. I was so believe me, Damien, if you go in the USA category and the black people and you go in Jamaica category, I'm surprised the way they behave. Like Africa don't mean much to them. I'm surprised, and I've always gravitated to Africa from day one. I came to Belgium. All of my friends are Africans, and I just fit in with them, Yeah, these dudes, man, these dudes. Yeah, it's sad, but you know what? I'm not gonna judge anybody. I'm not gonna judge no. I just tell you what I like. So if you don't respect it, you don't beat me for my preference. My preference is to go back where I'm from, I do be. Yeah, man, the pillar gang. But JD, you have no choice. You are the spitting image. Okay. So they are saying that I just look black like the Africans them. Okay, thank you very much. You little racist ass boy. You little racist ass boy. Owen calling me kunta. You little racist ass Jamaican boy. I'm tired of it. Oh, disrespect. You little racist ass boy. People don't really gonna make Owen do that to me. You really gonna make Owen do that to me? Oh my God! All right. It's let me stay on football. Jesus God! Oh Lord, what I did to Owen? Oh my God! That boy, Owen. I can't believe. I agree, and that you look like Shaka Zulu. God. Oh my God! So. Laugh out. Oh, a man, I call you black if you're black racist. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I think I have some of the most disrespectful ass people in the chat, man. Oh my God. All right, it's okay. It's okay. Life will go on, Umzo. Life will go on, Umzo. It's okay. You when you lose your roots, you figure out life, yeah? You figure out life. You Umzo. You Umzo. Terrible boy, Umzo. But it's okay. Damn. Let me just stick to the game, people, Maybe I should have not deviate to that conversation. I will learn for the next time, I will learn for the next time. Blessings, MP. Massive respect, I have no problem looking like Africans, I don't want to look like Americans. So if you guys look like Americans, no problem. Yeah. Yes, Jason. It's bike day. Jason, if you listen, if you had listened, I told you I was fixing Gemma's bike yesterday to get it ready. So they are going home, but Gemma will be staying here. Staying here to do her dancing class as well. JD, talk for 20 minutes about Africa, then say let's stick to football. No, because you guys over the top of being disrespectful, so I was minding my business and I got a call. I got called a terrible person. And then this person said all bald men are from Africa. All right, fair enough. I don't know if that is true. You know? Do you guys believe that? Laugh out loud. Say something in your native Nigerian language. Don't worry yourself, yeah? All right. JD, I have to be true to my ancestry on my father's side. They came to this region from Ireland. So were they black? I would rather lick my car. I'm them could. So, okay. It's all right. It's all right. JD, remember the argument that black can't be racist? That's the next dumbass crap they talk about, but black can't be racist. No, I just said it's somebody just booping in the car, man. Someone that would mash up the car, you know? Cost me some more money, you know, I don't have much money. You know? Because from the other day, I spend a whole heap of money, you know? And he must say, I don't ask for super chats and them stuff there, because me use super chat to buy a new van. No, them gonna say, should we come from Africa, I don't ask for super chat as well. Yeah? No, I'm not scared. I just heard somebody eating the back of my car. So I have to make sure it's all right, don't? Oh, China Star. We know you have much. No, I don't have much money, people. In Jamaican currency, you could say that. But in Europe, in Europe, I have nothing at all, you know. I am average in Europe, you know. But I think I'm doing good because I'm not here long. JD, you buy the Tesla. No, the Tesla. You know the Tesla. But you know the good thing is, but the difference is this car is mine, you know. The Tesla, if I take the Tesla out, I would put on like some money on it and then take a plan out for it, you know. I am not going to just buy the Tesla straight up, you know. I saw big rich footballers borrowing cars. So why I can't borrow cars as well too? Big rappers borrowing cars. This by taking out 20 and 30,000, 40,000 to buy cars. I ain't doing that, bro. All right, I'm gonna borrow cars too and pay down on it as well. JD, you did you finish making Gemma? But yes, it's there, parked up and everything. And my Gemma is inside. She's about to go into the next class. So I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here until 5. So I have an hour and something else to go. No, I don't buy any Tesla. What's the difference between a Tesla and your vehicle? First, it's electrical. It has a bigger TV because my TV screen, my headrest here, not headrest, but my center control is like 15 to 17 inch. The Tesla is like 40 inch. The rest, the cleanness with this is very clean here, but the Tesla revolutionary cleanness, you know, like you sweep your house with a different level of sweeping. All right, yes, it gives you that aura about it, you know. So that would make me buy the Tesla, you know. Security tight at Belgium school. Yes, man. You know, see 2 security come right here, so 2 security down there, so yes. Tesla are trash. Girlz, boy, Girlz. This car expensive, you know. This car around say 40. It's a good price. This could have bought one of the Tesla cars them. It could have actually bought one of the Tesla cars them, but the van for Tesla is upward of 100,000 euros. So this would have cost around 50,000, 50,000 US dollars. Yeah. So I think the Tesla in America maybe 35 to 40,000. So it's still more expensive than the Tesla. But if someone traded me the Tesla car, I would consider taking it, you know. Yes. JD, check out Lucid before you buy a Tesla. Okay. Thank you. You're better off with that car. Do your research. Okay. No man, Tesla here is like 50. Which one of the Tesla in 50,000? Because let me show you Tesla over here. Because the vans are very expensive. Vans are guys, we are coming back to the football argument. Just checking how much for the Tesla. Tesla car price. Tesla prices here. Tesla prices Belgium. All right, so you see Tesla Model 3 available 35,000. That was in 2019. Let me get the latest one. Tesla models. All right, so let me see. Okay. So okay, Tesla's okay. Yeah, man, it's 35 to 40,000 for the Model S versions. The vans are upwards of 90,000 to 120, depending on the configuration. Yeah, depending on the configuration. The 104,000. Oh, Model S. Am I? Oh, no. Model S. Oh, no. Model S. Guys, it look like the Tesla that I'm talking about, 35, 40,000 is a different one. This Model S is for 104,000. 104,000. So I don't know. I need to find the dealer. I need to find a dealer or something. Let me take out Belgium and just let it go to Europe. 1 second. All right, so Tesla. Okay, I'm on the Tesla website now. All right, good. All right, Europe. All right, Europe, Belgium. Dutch, no problem. And they are looking for the language, so yeah, Dutch is all right. Put the 50K in a CD for your daughter and build generational wealth. She have those. So house no more than that. Accept. All right, so I was seeing 33,000. Model 3 is for 33,000. Model Y is for 31,000. So hold on there. This is how cheap Tesla is? Okay, and this is... So are you guys telling me that it's so expensive in America? It's showing me 31,000. 31,000 and 33,000. Okay. 50K can't do nothing. No, you can't say 50K can't do nothing, because if you change your 50K in Jamaica, 50K in Jamaica, a couple million, well, I say can do something in Jamaica. Here it can't really do much, but you can invest it into something that can turn over to something. Because, for instance, if you put 50K in a house and you pay the rest of the mortgage, once you're done with that, when you put 50K in it, you will have a balanced mortgage at that point. So you can have even your house and still have that mortgage, that extra house to rent or something, and then have a second house. So that 50K can open your overall enterprise, you know. So I would not kill if I have 50K extra. I would be happy for that. I'm very much happy for that. 2.5 million JA. No man, 50K, 2.5 million JA. What? 50K around 10. How much is a US dollars? $150. So that means 10,000 US dollars is 1.5 million. So 50K is around 8 million Jamaican dollars. What are you talking about? Around 8 millions. 8 million. Thank you very much. Around 8 million. So what kind of 2.5 million? If you get 8 million Jamaican dollar now, you're nice. You're nice. You can invest it in something. You can put it aside and do the same thing, you know? Use it for security. You know, yeah, so if you have the 50K, I think it's nothing, just give it to me. I will do something well with it, you know. Maybe I can turn it into... it alone can't turn into nothing, but it could help to turn into something valuable in the end, you know. Yeah, man, that's a lot of money, man, you know. Man need to go back to school. Uh, no man, but it's something I don't think he calculated everything. Jairus, but me here trying to remember exactly what the currency rate. Drop it back and yeah. Teach some money management, JD. Um, well, money management, yeah, you have to just make good decision, and that is the main thing. Just make good decision. Because for me, when I came to Belgium, I could have easily well gone down the road of, if I had behaved like the stereotype Jamaican, I wouldn't be okay today. I had to go into a shell, swallow my pride, the egotistic behavior done. Because when I left Jamaica, remember I was going to parties. When I came here, I was already having my swag, running, and obviously what you learn in Jamaica, your intention was just pretty much off, so you're coming here to do some partying and enjoy yourself and stuff. I had to drop all of that and realize that sitting home is better. Sitting home reading a book to kill the time is better. So you're not just killing the time, you're leading towards completing a certificate that can give you generational wealth as it comes on to Jamaica. I came here late 20s, and I came here in a country that I don't have any debts in. So the difference is when you grow up in these countries, these first world countries, you accumulate debts because you went through your teens, your 18 to 21, when you are very much risky. So I came here at a maturity age when I know what I want in life. So it's almost a perfect position I put myself in. So that's why within 10 years, 12 years, I've already just done everything correct because I never had any grace period to say that I'm enjoying anything. I came from Jamaica, was keeping the biggest dark parties, having everything in life in Jamaica. So everyone wants to earn things in Belgium to go back to Jamaica and Spain and all of those places. So I've gotten all enjoyment in life. It is now me now to come in as a human being and just find my place in life and earn what I have to earn. So I think I came to Belgium in a powerful position because I never had the knowledge to really, never really had the knowledge to take myself to the next level. But I had the experience to say that I am done with this thing. I can sit back, go to school, walk down a street, ride bicycle down a street, to get myself over the top because nobody will try and stop me after me accumulate all of these certificates. I'm just gonna go to the jobs, collect my money. And I saw me working for 1 week and spoke with only one person and collected my money and go home. And what I'm collecting, I wouldn't work that in Jamaica for 6 months in that 1 week because I did night shifts and stuff. And I'm saying, wow, in these country, people truly don't stop you from earning what you really want, So once you go and do your studies, you're perfectly fine from that point, So it was a good experience. It was a good experience, and I wouldn't change for anything else. Because when last week I went to the Sunday I went to the ball field and I saw one of the persons that I came to in Belgium. He's still on the roadside, and I'm driving past him, and he's looking at me. He can't believe, So believe me, everything comes with your attitude and your decision making. Your attitude and decision making, and willing to sacrifice everything that seems like it's glitter and glitter or glamour. I think something like that. Yeah, man. So people will call it a boring style life, but believe me, it is way better because I can buy what I want in this country. I can make my little kid laugh, and it's not her grandparents them buying her anything. It's me buying her whatever I want to buy her. Some people say I spoil her too much, but when I just came here, my mom had to send things over, and I'm trying to get everything going. So I'm happy, man. I'm happy, man. Believe me, I wouldn't take away this experience for anything else. Um yes, Christopher, yes, man. You need, but your attitude will determine who you attract. You don't just be a nice, decent person trying to be humble in a corner and you end up meeting a boogie yaga. Or are you going to meet a boogie yaga? The boogie yaga will be in the clubs. You understand me? You don't just if you're in school, in school, if you're in a dance, you're not going to meet a Christian in a dance. You understand me? So it all comes to where you are. You get me? It all comes to where you are. Because when I went to the parties, I met party friends in Belgium. When I went to the football field, I met footballers. When I went to work, I met people working. So people ambitious trying to reach somewhere in life. You understand me? Yes. So you're not going to meet any Christian in the club. That makes no sense. So it's just where you are. You know, if you have your attitude, and I say the decision making. So if you made the decision to say that you're going to remain a humble person, try to go to school and try to work hard because you're coming from a 170, minus 170 country that's in the currency. So every 170 is a plus for you. And if you work every hour, you're looking at easy well easy well 20 euros. So that means every hour you work, incredible. And that's night shift, guys. That night shift 24 25 24 25. That's night shift. All right, that's incredible. You know, that is the definition of making the right decision. But you had to go to school, do all of the right things. You know, that never came easy for me. I had to walk in snow, hypothermia, everything, just to get where I wanted to go. So I'm not going to tell people that it's easy, but you have to be committed and decide that you are going to stay and get this thing done. But you know what motivates you the most? When you look at your kid's face and you don't want them to be wanting of anything, it motivates you to go out there and do more, you know? JD can say what he wants. Let him get divorced and talk after that. JD, you're wrong. I met the woman of my dreams in a strip club. We connected immediately. Well, no, that's what I said, because that's what you want. That's what you want. I just said what I want, you know. Jesus God. JD, he might be saying a blind make you reach where you reach. No, that's just typical Jamaicans. I always make an excuse to make themselves feel better. Yes, I know that because when I came here and they're asking me what I'm going to do, and I'm saying, no man, I'm trying to further my studies, you know, because obviously I was doing computing in Jamaica. So I said, all right, then this is a better opportunity, because the reason why I had stopped and go into the party world is because I realized I can't trust these fake ass people, you know. They always try to stop it in some way. So it's kind of me just trying to get full control of what I had at the time. So me coming back here and saying that the man them on the corner, and the man them on the corner told me that, how can I come to Belgium and want to go to work and go to school? You know, that was a revealing thing. And I told you guys, when I went to the work and start doing the work, I saw one of them, one of the hypest one. He was working in a place, I am telling you, man, the level of heat in that place, when it's -2 in there at like plus 30 degrees. All right? That's like a cave. And I'm saying, wow, you see? You hype up yourself in the days and look at what you have to be doing. Secretly, just to go and brag with the other Jamaicans in the corner. You understand me? So I think it doesn't really give me any incentive to go back out. I heard Sean Sutherland talking about let you get divorced, and Sean Sutherland, that's me. Sean, you don't know me. I think you don't know me, so don't judge me. And me not having a woman or having a woman don't change my behavior. I think you don't know me from before. If other persons that knew me from before hear me speaking, they're going to say it's the same person talking today. Because I was the same type behaving person in Jamaica. And that's why it never worked out for me. Because people trying to chop you. Because I was in the pre-chopping culture of Jamaica, you know. Now it's the full chopping culture in Jamaica, you know. JD, I went to school for 37 years. Boy, you might just beat me out in the school days, you know. Yes. JD, I live in UK and I love what you do. Thank you, 876, man. Yeah, man. El Granier said, in a strip club, you're trying to be facetious. Yeah, but guys, if I say something good, they're not going to admit to it. They're going to just try to say some other words, you know? What it was called then, cause trapping been happening under this different name. No, I don't know what it was called. I think just you know, like me, bro. So suppose know what it was called. The people don't say a thief. People don't say a thief because no, I think they had a different name for it. Are people the same as a con man or con man, something like that? I don't know. This shopping thing just came out of the blue, like the name and everything, and the way how people just gladly accept it and make up a story to make it feel comfortable. I don't think we had a name for it. I don't think we had a name for it at all. I don't think we had a name for it. But the moral of the story from the question asked before is just believe in yourself and willing to sacrifice anything for what you truly want. I think that is the solution to anything. 3 card man, them used to call fraud, scammer. Oh, I think scammer was the scammers was the name before trappings. Yes, scammer in the early 2000s. Scammers was the first name come out, and then you have the trappings. Yes, so the scammer, I think I heard man saying scammers, and sometimes they have computers that they brought to me, and I had to sort out like build the computers because we were building computers as well. Yeah, for some of them. I am just getting paid to do my job. I am not really a part of their madness. I never have been a part of their madness. You know? Yeah. Yeah, so scammer was it, man. And in the songs, you had scammers in the songs. You had scammers in the songs. You had scammers in the songs. Yeah, them calling out the names and embracing it and stuff, you know. And that's why I was so disappointed in Vybz Kartel. I know we are going off in different locations, but that's why I was so disappointed in that Vybz Kartel when he kept saying this. He kept saying that, oh, you do pretty much not taking accountability for nothing. Just saying that it's people should grow their own kids. And I'm saying, oh, can you claim that you're educated? And every time you speak on a matter that is not self-serving, you sound very much averagely educated. Or pretty much over the top selfish. You know? Yeah, the game is going to be on YouTube, and we are going to have it in the Discord as well. Yeah. Yeah. Have you guys watched the Vybz Kartel statements on like if he's gonna change up anything and if he had anything to do with what's going on in our country, like to give the people a perception to think that badness is the main thing? Man, the man not taking no credit for it. New Wave, big up yourself, thanks for being here. The man not taking no credit for it, people. The man saying a people for grow them pitney. And that is such a fake ass statement. You know, Cartel, very sorry. And next set of fool people are gonna follow you and think you're saying anything sensible. But you don't sound sane to me, you know? Stop entertaining him long time. I just used him memes. One Gaza. Okay. Young Kings, I expected you to say so. Alright, because you made definitive statements when you had no information. So you can be the cult disciple for the elitists Gaza man. JD, Vybz Kartel is a dunce acting like him bright. Well, I'm just telling you that he doesn't sound well. You know, it doesn't. One miserable man, JD. Oh my God, what have I said today to say that I'm miserable? Because I just talked about the great Gaza king. Oh my God. Yeah, man. When I heard him, man, I'm saying, come on, Cartel, man. People always say that you're bright and all of those stuffs are. Is it the ability to put words together? Jamaica describe you as bright? The ability to put words together? Or is the certification over a period of time in a specific role. Because one is the definition of bright, and one is maybe the Jamaican definition of bright. Because I strongly believe that is the ability to put words together and let it sound sweet, connecting to vibes. That's what people think is a bright thing, rather than JDE haven't changed a bit. No, I heard him. I agree with you. He haven't changed one bit. Yes, I heard him because he said the same thing before he went to prison on stage. I remember watching that. And I was saying, why are you out here telling people, oh, ha 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 ha, wipe your face with a cake soap, and oh yeah, I can't send people to bleach. All right, brother, some of the most famous individuals, some of the biggest criminals, they are the ones led people to kill them themselves. So you mean you can't influence the body? But yet still, I try to be an influencer. So, Cartel, let me understand this. You say you can't influence nobody, but yet still you put up yourself as an influencer. So, what you're influencing? People, let me leave that man alone, is it really on the artist to ensure they sing about certain topics, or it's on the people wanting to hear that type of music? If it wasn't successful, they wouldn't make that type of music. So Jason, you can know, my conversation just started that I had to sacrifice things that felt good to me. Going to the parties, having bag of girl and excitement felt good to me, but I had to make the right decision. Don't. So if you have people that can't make the correct decision and you have things put down on them because it was regulated to just play in public. Come on, unless you're gonna beat the people that never censored these songs. But come on, man, you have to give him some blame, Jason. You are trying to take away blame from him. No. It's him. Look, you're saying every one of them talk, every Jamaican talks as if they are a patriot. So the first thing you have to always look from your standpoint is to say, how can I protect Jamaica image and the Jamaica people to make have a better society? Then I can get money after. I don't think that's their style. I think it's money first, and then whatever come after. They should stop filming movies with certain things in it as well. I don't understand the double standard from film to music. I love my Jamaican and Cuban friends in the USA, okay? We always want to blame the black man, them. The companies push. No, Jason, I heard what you said, But come on. Nobody never hold Cartel finger to write the songs, them. Come on, Jason. JD, you coming here confessing your sins. I said, but I never avoid saying that I usually keep parties and all of those stuffs. All right, people mistaking education and intelligence. Some people can't read properly, but they are very intelligent. Thank you very much for that one. Just like the government, money. Them say first done, first don't. The people are the problem, yes, but also cartel is the problem. I'm glad that we brought up this subject, Realize that, approach to every one of the subjects are the same, All right? It's not about holding his fingers, JD. It's about the machine controlling what is popular from what is not. All right, fair enough. But the machine, I heard what you said. You said the machine decides what's popular, so it forces people to do one thing. But that means you don't have a standard then, Jason. Because if you have to do it, because you claim to say that's the only way you're gonna eat your food, I still hear, furthermore, Jason, cartel are bigger than no reggae artists worldwide. None worldwide, just in America. No Europe cartel are bigger than no reggae artists. They might not bring the same aura in Jamaica and in the clubs and all of those stuffs. But believe me, But believe me, I saw Alkaline. Alkaline is a perfect example. I saw Alkaline doing like a 500 to a thousand. I am wrong on that one. Oh my God. I think I saw Alkaline doing a 500 to a 1,000 people show. And when I saw Chronix came up, Chronix is on a 25 to a 75,000 people show. People, you see Popcorn show in England recently. How much people there? 75,000? 75,000 people there Popcorn show? Which show that in England? I am right beside England. If a 75,000 show, I would have heard about that. Because some of the biggest shows in the world are actually reggae shows. Let me talk facts, people. Some of the biggest shows in the world are actually reggae shows. It's not no dancehall show, people. Give Cartel time to conquer Europe. All right. Cartel not bigger than Chronix worldwide. I saw Chronix shows on Chronix show 75,000 people there, including myself. That's where I really go and know how big these guys are. And then I saw him move to Germany, a 75,000 people again. Sting at 30,000 people. I can't believe I thought Sting had 200,000 people. So I'm saying Chronix alone having shows, headlining shows 2.5 times bigger than Sting. My goodness. And they know every word for the artist. You're right, JD. Reggae is so much bigger than dancehall. I'm surprised that people trying to argue. I am the one paying. Remember, I paid $25 to go and see Alkaline. I had to pay around. I think it cost me around $250, 250 euros, and I had to have my own tent as well to go to the festival. Yeah. Don't think Vibes concert. Vibes concert gonna be bigger than Bojo show December. All right, look at that. How much? Look at that. Vibes Cartel will be keeping something in the stadium. The stadium will 30,000. Popcorn show is 20,000 in England. All right, thank you very much. Look at that. So, and the next man is 75,000 people. You get me? So we need to really know why you guys see the reggae artists them living so comfortable, because their money ain't normal. Skilly Bang and perform at Rolling Loud. JD, do your research. All right. Skilly Bang headline Rolling Loud. I live in London and I work in the entertainment and I never see no Jamaican artist pull 75,000 people in London. And Chronix did that over and over in Europe. So, and not Chronix alone, several Protege did the same as well. You guys know that guy named Protege because I knew him over here and I never knew him from Jamaica. Protege, he did the same as well. They are very big people. All right, they are very big. Don't compare solo shows to festival though. All right. So I am going to find their solo shows because I can tell you, Brando, that feels like it was Chronix show. I saw 2,000 people lining up to get autograph. 2,000 people lining up to get autograph from him. That out of 75,000 people, 2,000 people waiting for autograph. That no seems like and nobody else them come for see. All right? So Brando, sometimes you can just look at things a little bit different and just admit the facts. If 2,000 people out of 75,000 people wait after a festival or a show for you just to get your autograph, remember they have to pay for those things as well, you know? Until they have to be turning back people. Brando, I understand what you're saying. I know that you guys want to bat for your world boss and your dancehall artists them, but they are not half as big as the reggae act them. I don't think they're half as big as the reggae acts them, guys. How much Cuba should get for a pass? JD, don't argue with them. They are in their little world. Protege a forward from far. Respect. Okay, yeah, but I saw him, Jason. I met him over here. I never knew him before. And he can perform. He can perform, man. I'm telling you, you can feel the energy coming from these guys. I'm not disrespecting dancehall because I profited off dancehall because my parties were playing dancehall. So I can't pretend like I don't like it, but I have to say which one is the best. Both of them are Jamaicans. So I have to tell you that nah, bro. Dancehall ain't better than reggae music, bro. Not one bit. Chronix was never a main act for no 70,000 crowd. All right, so determined. I am not going to talk to you. I am not going to say anything to you. Not going to argue with you. All right, because I was there myself. You weren't there, so I'm not going to argue with you. All right, and I'm not going to take my show up to waste my time with you. All right, yeah, man. I say what I said just a while ago, and I can back that up 100%. So I don't have to argue with determined. And I can tell the people even more than 70,000 people too as well. Maybe I never even gave give it the right one. Maybe it's all 85,000 too as well. All right, yes. Yes, yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time with determined like Leon Bailey, Vibes Cartel, all of those things. So I know where he's going. I'm not gonna listen to what he's saying. I'm done with him. All right, yes. Say what you want to say. Bo. Yes, it gonna go up to 100. You gonna ball till you're dead. All right, boy, the man never get no 70,000 people. I literally did a video here the other day, people. Bring up the numbers and show the people the numbers. And this man out here still a make up stories. Chronix go to Africa and the amount of people. Jimmy Cliff had a show. I don't even think some of these mans watch some of these acts, man. Some of these acts, Shaggy, Sean Paul, Jimmy Cliff, they had some shows, man. Not normal. Rasta Painting said, I see Chronix sell out Madison Square Garden. Don't know about that, but I would not doubt it either. All right, because the man them songs very good. Determined, just go in YouTube since you can't see it in person. Determined, I'm not going to argue with you, Determined. You're determined to have a conversation that I don't want to have. You know why? Because I did a full damn video showing you the facts. And that's how I found out that Sting never hold much people in it. All along we were hyping up ourselves. We were only loud. Sting never had much people in it. Yes, Jason. Yes, we have to take that in context. But Jason, if 70,000 people there supporting you and you are the headline, Jason, I want to say that you are the headline of it, Jason. So we're not gonna take away credit. No, Cartel never performed on no stage like that, none at all. And 90% of the Jamaican dancehall act never performed there either. So we can't pretend like we have to give the people. You know what? I like the Boogie Yaga, so you don't do what you want to do. JD, Popcorn Show was about 8 to 12,000. Don't let them fool you. All right. See there? All those big shows in Europe are festivals, etc. Oh my God. All right. But the man must still the man must still headline, and Cartel is not the headline for those shows. I'm not trying to take credit. Just making a valid point. All right, Jason. Yeah, man, let me go to the starting 11, people. Let me go to the starting 11. yeah, because the man them, ironic, they only follow bad behaving things. Everything to stimulate their ego is the only thing they support. Leon Bailey, Vibes Cartel, Dancehall. You have the other good option there, you know, right beside them, you know. You have the other option right beside them, you know. But they just don't want to choose it. Chronic's an artist, but I have seen him struggle to fill the Fillmore in Miami. So market plays a part as well. Okay, so you're saying markets where he's big at. So he's big in Europe, and also because it's a festival and all of those stuff. All right, it's fair, you know? It's okay. It's okay. Keep a cartel who play defense. Reggae bigger than dancehall everywhere except in the minds of a few Jamaicans. Period. Yes, so let me move on back to the best 11, guys. The best 11, and then we are done. Thanks everyone that keeps hitting the like button, keeps supporting the content. We are here for 2 hours, you know. Just 2 hours, you know. I don't know how I put so much things in 2 hours. Imagine I could never do a 15-hour show. I would have to be bathing on streams, reading books, playing football, actually playing football. Them long ass streams in the Jamaican category. Oh my God. Oh, is that possible? Oh, you get to talk about so much things. We are here for 2 hours and the amount of things. We talk about the football, every other team in Concacaf. We talk about Tesla. We talk about marketing. We talk about Reggae Fest. Bigger than dancehall debate. And a 2 hours. No. I am just saying because I can't understand, because sometimes I don't know if it's that year sent me a video the other day. The video is like 10 hours. So how is that possible? Yo. The only way I feel like I can go 4 hours and 5 hours, people, is if we have a Jamaican game playing, we play the game, and then everybody come on and talk for 10 minutes. My goodness, man, because 2 hours seems long. Nobody think dancehall is bigger. We are talking about individual artists, not the genre. All right, well, I'm telling you, the next artists, them are still better. All right, let me move on to the list now. Let me move on to the list, people, that we're expecting to see. Yeah, man, people, I don't know how to do it. On really gifted people, on really gifted to be doing these videos so long. They're long ass videos, yeah. Damn. All right, so for Jamaica, 4 4 2 3 1. So 4 2 3 1. He's gonna go with 4 2 3 1. He's gonna go with 4 at the back. So 1 second, let me get this up right here. Thanks for the likes, people. Okay, so it's the same. All right, so guys, drop your lineup, and then I'm pretty much done, because I'm gonna plan out what we're gonna eat for dinner and stuff. I had planned to cook, but I'm not gonna cook because it's Friday, so I'm gonna just bring the kid somewhere, and your sins is all forgiven. Let's go to football. Well, at least you learned a lot about me. So in goal, Blake gets back his position, and I'm keeping this lineup, guys. Cook. No, I'm not gonna cook. I'm not gonna cook today. I'm gonna just ask her what she wants to eat, and we're gonna just go somewhere, because today my wife is at work. So I think a good idea is to bring her to one of the restaurants and and we can sit down and she tell me about her dance and stuff, because I'm enjoying those times with her when she explains things, and we go to the places. I've learned a lot as well, because the things then that she's just learning, I am just learning them as well. You understand me? Yeah, so it's good for me to go places with her. Blake, all right, so Blake, so Pinnock and Bernard will be the two. All right, Pinnock and Bernard. Pinnock and Bernard. Lembe Kisa gets his spot, even though Demo thinks that he's Demo thinks that he's not getting much game time in because he's playing U21. And then we have Bell. Are we using Bell or Lay? Okay, Jason went for Lay. For Bell. And the pastor went for Lay. All right, we need to have that discussion, guys. Would you go for Bell or Lay? Our iGamer says he's not cooking either. All right, fair enough, yeah, man. Lay or Bell, because Lay been playing for a while now. He had the injury on the back end of the last tournament, but he came back and he's not getting as much minutes. That is true, but he still kind of played more games than Bell. You know, he brings a level of physicality, stuck in with tackles. I would say that Bell overall game is slightly more than him. But if you're looking for aggression, to somebody to start the aggression of the team, like the aggressive style of the team, Lay would have been the one over Bell. But Bell is nice just the same. Bell nice just the same, people. All right. So Bell. All right. So Bell. All right. So we're gonna put Bell there. But Lay has his place as well, people. Lay has his place as well. Then now the two deeper line pivots, or are we going to look for them? All right, so who you're planning to put in it now? You think this is the time for Anderson to get involved in it? Or you think that they're going to, because no, we have not picked Dexter, you know. We have not picked Dexter. You know what? I think they're going to put Dexter back there, no. I think they're going to put Dexter back there. So I'm going to go with Dexter and Anderson playing the two roles. Karai and Russell. I understand, Jason. And that's what I would want. But I have a feeling that they're going to go Dexter and I'm going to put yours, Karai, because that's what I want. Karai and Russell. But I'm going to take out Russell and put Latibody here with Karai. Yeah. Lovell and thanks for being here. Russell and Anderson. All right. Then the three in front of them, KC Palmer will be playing in his actual role. So Palmer playing centrally. Yeah, so we can finally see what he could offer for them. Palmer playing centrally. That's his actual role. Central midfield. Central attacking midfielder is his actual role. You guys agree with that? Palmer, Reed, and Russell. Oh, you're using a 3. Yes, I think that's where he's going to play. And we're going to see how good he is. He's going to play a cam role. And I think that's why the 4-2-3-1 sets up more than anything else. Because you're actually putting players in their position, which is important. All right? Because Karai and Russell would be playing deeper. And that's where they actually play in their careers. And Palmer plays in the same role now. On the wide areas now, how it looks, right-hand side, is that a lock for Bobby Reed? Let me know. I think it's a lock for Bobby Reed. Yeah, 4-2-3-1. Lovell. Yeah, 4-2-3-1. And what you're looking at now, guys, we still have replacements. Capable replacements to come in all of those positions to keep the intensity going. Because that's also important. You remember, he talked on how you start and how you finish. He talks on all of those things, you know. You guys just not listening, you know. But he talks on all of them. How you start and finish. Lee score against the big bad USA, Mr. Lee. Not sure I remember him leaking a lot. All right. Starters and finishers. Yeah. So everybody have to play a part. I don't think he meant the entire squad though. He meant everybody that he puts on the field. All right. So Reed over one side and Damari Gray keeps his position, right? D Gray. Yeah, I think that D Gray starts as well. And then up front, Mikel Antonio. Yeah, I think that's a no-brainer because Shamar not playing any game at all. I know that the last coach said the vibes Shamar brings and what happened in the games when they play for their country. Um, no, that's not gonna work. All right, we're gonna show teams respect and we're gonna build off where we are and we want to get stronger as to what the coach said. So the coach statements are completely opposite of Mr. Algrimson, to be honest, on certain parts. For me, Bell is more solid. Copa exposed lay weaknesses as defender. Hello, you know Galatasaray. Of course. Yes, we do. We're a footballing channel, so we do. So the 11 will be Blake, Bernard, Pinnock, Dexter, Bell, Karai, Russell, Reed, Palmer, Damari Gray, and Mikel Antonio. I have no other reason why I'm going to say anything. I can't put Shamar, I can't put Kaim Dixon, because none of them don't play any football for the whole damn season. Yes, none of them don't play. People, imagine that. So let me talk now before we go, because this is a good topic. How can we say Kaim Dixon is ready for Jamaica team starting 11, but he's not ready for Charlton? Can you kindly educate me on that? JD, I'll be starting Campbell and rest Bobby for the Honduras game. Okay, so Campbell, so Jamal Lowe on the bench as well, you know. So you have Jamal Lowe on the bench, Shamar Nicholson, Campbell on the bench. Then in midfield, Latibo there can be replacement there to come in midfield. And the defensive area, you have that covered as well. So you have capable substitutions. But guys, some of our reasoning, not the best. Marlon Nelson said Blake, Pinnock, Bernard, Bell, Dexter, Russell, Anderson, Latti. Okay. Oh, Anderson / Latti, Palmer, Gray, Bobby, Antonio. So Marlon are the exact lineup you work with. And pretty much the exact thing with me say Marlon I said to as well. The Anderson / Latti. But he's saying Russell. Okay, Anderson / Russell and Latti. So exactly what I've said, Marlon I stand with. Alright. Yeah, man, I think that is the most sensible thing. And people, stop with this nonsense of Kaim Dixon should be playing. Just like I want to come with the nonsense of Whisper should be playing. Kaim Dixon touched the field in high-level game, showcase that he doesn't reach the level of football. And I never heard you guys talk about that. He was horrible. In a few games, he was horrible. Just like when Whisper touched the field against a higher level competition against 80, he was horrible. He was plucked off half-time because even Liam Bailey was cussing him in that game. Guys, say every one of them are Jamaicans. They are Jamaicans. You don't have to rush to put somebody there or you're rushing for getting likes from people. You can just tell the truth. You know, the truth is organic, you know, man. Alright? Dixon didn't do anything in football to get a start for Jamaica team. I think if Dixon starting over these guys, Jamaica going back way. And I've said that, and that is very clear. Dixon did nothing to start in Jamaica team. Alright? Shamar would have been ahead of Dixon as well. JD, is that the length of Ban City gonna get Dixon is not no, it's just bro, I don't know if it's just I don't know. It's as what I've said, what I've learned in society, in my Jamaican space. You can either be a man and tell the people the truth and don't get the most love, or just join the bandwagon of delusional conversations. Straight up. Because I don't know, unless nobody read these reports. So you're telling me that Charlton is better than Jamaica team? For him to be starting for Jamaica team, while Mikel Antonio, Shamar Nicholson, Jamal Lowe, everybody on the bench, and we just have, oh, this is a new hope. Never played football before. But just turning up and he's the new brother. Listen to yourself, man. So how you know say that about Hendrick when he had a horrible game? I have not had a conversation about Hendrick. I would have told you that. So Miracle, you don't watch me talk about other people. So please start by doing your research first and then you can approach me. Start by doing that. I'm a man of balls. 100%. Alright? Yesterday I was talking about players for Suriname a good CMA. But because you have a perception in the head, you keep that perception. I am just stating the facts. I'm just asking, how can a player not be good enough for one team, but yet still he's good enough to be better than everybody that's playing 50 different level higher? You know, she say, a fantasy land we really run in our brain. That's all I'm saying. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't know how you can even argue what I've just said, Miracle. How you can feel a need in your soul to argue that. You see the standard that you want Jamaica to be at? You're saying a person 1 year reliefs of a Manning Cup team will be your savior. Brother, you don't respect football. Just leave it alone, Miracle. You don't respect football. All of these young kids that you're seeing playing football, they are doing it for years. Gavi and those guys are almost legends at this time. You don't just get up and do something, Miracle. And that, how ironic, we always try to avoid education and everything. You have to gain the education. It don't just go that way. Come on, man. What the coach said. All right, you know what, Miracle? By your statement, Miracle, today Jamaica for pass football and we know the coach know the system. No, that means who know the belief say we can just learn the system today. Have the coach and go on the field and just learn the system. Because based on owner thought, then that means the youth them if they have no time for play 3, 4, 5, 6 match before them learn the system. They should be learning the system today. Come on, man. Nothing in football goes to people. The other day I was watching U20s and I said, I asked Jason and I said, okay, look on the Nigerian coach, look on the German coach. German coach with a book, write down everything. They're not missing nothing. And then they put the player in that position, tell the next player what to do. While him over the next side, I talk about vibes. So now we know where Jamaica get it from. And Nigeria never win it. And basically you could say that Nigeria had the physically stronger players, faster players. But they just couldn't go there because they don't know what to do. That was a perfect example of education. If you don't have the education and you have all the physical attributes, you can't do nothing because you're just a big, strong, dumb person. That's it. And that's why for we, Miracle, we watch football religiously so we can have more sensible conversation. Alright? There is no world I am picking Kyle Dixon to start. For what? That don't make no sense. That conversation can't be having against no sensible persons. At all. Period. So I'm very sorry. You're going to upset with me right there. But I'm not choosing the next side. And what I've just said had nothing to say that the player cannot be a good player. So don't switch up all narratives now because that's how you guys are. I just said at this point he cannot be the starter. Because he can't even make the team where he just signed for. Because he's not in the shape. And that's why I'm saying, for people questioning how Jamal Lowe can make the team. Because we give up spots because of them being local players. And we say we are developed players. So he did not get a deserved spot either. So that's why Jamal Lowe can come in the team and still be ahead of him. Because he's just a Jamaican local hope. And then they're just trying to give him minutes to pack his stats. That's what they're doing. So that's why Jamal Lowe can come in the team and start ahead of him. And get game ahead of him. Which will happen 1,000%. It will happen 1,000%. Because we have, and this is the next reason why we know that we have specific spots for people in the national team. This is the perfect example. Because you're asking yourself, how is it him never met the first team, but him go ahead of this kid? That is the reason. He was not picked because he was ahead of Jamalo. He was picked because he's a Jamaican born and he needs cap to keep on pushing his develop him, because they see him as a prospect. So you have a developmental spot in the national team. So don't mix up the developmental spot for the true persons them coming to do their jobs. All right. So Reed have a developmental spot. Dixon have a developmental spot. And you will know the way how the coaches them talk about them. When Whisper was actually playing, the coach said him to know what Whisper do, and Whisper don't know him do, and the opponents don't know what Whisper do either. So they just send him on and say do him thing. That is not an instruction you give somebody. That get your team, make your team on merit. That's a somebody where you have a reason to bring him there, but not the reason to win the game. You understand me? So all I'm saying is, sometimes people they're talking the truth. They're not hating on nobody, because we want Whisper to be good. We want Kai Dixon to be good. But we can't just stop lying to people. And that's how we start to fool ourselves. Because now we sell a narrative to get the players in a developmental spot, and then no want to sell a narrative to put it over the top. But it makes no sense. One man playing in the championship, playing very well in the championship, is a starter in the championship. So what are you going to tell me now? The League One. So Jamalo couldn't go to you think that if Jamalo go to Charlton, he's not starting today? He's starting now. Today. He's the first one on his team sheet. And he's prepared to play the whole season. So the logics it just don't make sense, people. We have to be honest to ourselves. And we love all the kids them. No preferential treatment. We love all the kids them. But I'm just telling you, that's the reason why Jamalo will come in and get game time over him. Because Jamalo is a better footballer than Kaim Dixon. It's just a fact. And he's a much more developed footballer than Kaim Dixon. So it should not be a conversation. The only place on earth this would be a conversation is in Jamaica's space. The only place on earth it would be in Jamaica's space. And it comes from our ego. Let it go, man. Support the team, and that's about it. So that's my lineup, and I think it's very much fair because it puts sense to it. All right, it sense everyone playing. They're playing in their right position, and they are actually having game time. All right, and more likely they will adjust a little bit faster to a coach's system based on them being a model professional for the longest time. All right, so that's the reason why we came to this. I'm very sorry if you listen to this video and you think the opposite. All right, if you think Kaim Dixon should start, then I think if you think that, we can have a full local team. Because I saw people just as impressive as Kaim Dixon in different position. So we can have a full local team. And we don't even have to send for Leon Bailey and them man there. We can just pick all of the young youth them and just put full of a best 11 and just send them to play Cuba. Send them to play Honduras. If that's what you think, believe me, I can find 11 players now in Jamaica in every position as good as Kaim Dixon. In every position. A lot of them coming from his school as well. Yes, I can find 11. So that means we don't need no other body then. If all of the man them busy, we can just make a team in Jamaica and go on and play everybody. All right? Yes. Them would probably can beat Cuba. Trap done. I think that's a next bad statement to make. I think we should not doubt the other teams. I think Cuba is developing their team properly. They are playing proper football and they are getting good competition to fight with. All right? Yeah. Big up yourself, Gary Powell. Thanks for being here. Massive respect for everyone that's coming in. Yeah, so for me, I am looking for a 3-1 victory. I am not saying that I'm going to get everything that I want from the 3-1. Because yesterday Suriname won 3-1. I still saw something short as what Mr. Dre said as well. I am okay with that. But a 3-1 just off sheer talent. But I want to see some more ball retention in the right areas. Turnover, as in like the transitional phase. I want to see some things there. I know that they can take time to work on their system. I'm good at that. You know, I'm good with that. But that's what I want to see. So we can get the 3-1 and build off that, you know. If it's 2-1, I would still be okay with it. They are very much organized team, high energy, and we seems to struggle with high energy team. No, Chavdan, what? Chavdan, can you stop, man? And also football go. You mean just say Cuba is a far better team than Dominica, you know? Chavdan, Damrep is a better team than Dominica. And Cuba is a far better team than Dominica, you know? Dominica scored 2 goals from Jamaica, you know? No, Greenwood never complete. He never completed anything. It was an article that came out from England saying that they are looking at him as well. But it wasn't our best team. We never had Ethan Pinnock in the back line. We had Deshaun Bernard. We had King there. That is true. We never had Blake in the goal, but we had Wait. Wait is always one of our best players. Dr. Hero, I don't know. Glenny says, telling the kids to get better. Are the grown man them doing the same thing? What are the grown men them doing the same thing? Are you just can't understand what they're doing on the field? You know, say I need to bring a show with coaches because some of the conversations that we have, you know, it's just pure wrong, you know. Brother, the grown men them not doing nothing close to what the young kids them doing. I think we just don't understand football in the country, and we tend to just group up everything and use the sensationalism to just have unnecessary talks. I am very sorry, brother. I am very sorry. We have some of the better ballers we ever had in history. Now make up the stories, them. We now go over the top about some of our older players. Brother, some of our older players are average. Dead ass average. Just pure sensationalism because you know could have resonated to them. Nothing else. Stop the foolishness, man. Alright? The guys them coming in, they are doing their thing. We are going up against harder teams to compete with. The thing is we are not great. We can't be great overnight. We have to work towards greatness. You understand me? The way we approach things and we talk those delusional, it makes no sense, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, Sean. That's why it is hard. I don't know why a coach take up Jamaica job. Why a coach take up Jamaica job and these people think this way. Just a sign up CC, just a sign up CC coach and take all of the youth them, not even take the other professional, take all of the youth them. I want to go and buy the business and see if we win. See if we touch a ball. See if we get 75. On the conversations in the right, man. In the conversation the right. Me just repeat what I say. It don't make no sense. The guys them do them best. And I can't believe me if you argue these things. The guys them do them best. Come on, man. They have 24-man squad Miracle. So 16 others and 8 from U20s. As me tune in, me hear the name enough. Okay, I forgot that you had yeah, the Emperor. Yo, them man, the kids them I do them best too. Alright, Glennis. Alright, if you think the kids them to make the team, just make the kids them make the team, Glennis. Just take the kids them and make the team. And you're gonna realize if their best is good enough. All right, Glennis. All right. So Glennis, give me a starting 11. Glennis, I'm begging you a starting 11. I have like 17 more minutes to go. Glennis, please give me a starting 11. Just name 11 players that you want to play for Jamaica. All right? Jesus God. Oh my God. So people, let's ask Glennis, Thomas, you know? My God. Glennis, have you just took a look at the U20s? Jamaica football is still in the development stage. They're making good progress, but still yeah, but O'Brien, Price, that's exactly what we're saying. We're not casting them away. We're just saying that the other persons are doing good at this point. You know? Martin, no, they're just trying to get Greenwood's attention, you know, because the hype is there and maybe they want to capitalize off it. You know, they were trying to get him from before, so it's not something new. They were trying to get him from before. So if he does come to Jamaica, that tells you he really wants to play for Jamaica, because England, I've never truly let go of him. I think it's just the pressure, kinda forced them and not to pick him, but they always wanted to pick him, to be honest. Yeah, we have to be honest. Yes, so so you said Blake. Okay, Blake. All right. Oh, that's Blake. That's his young kid Blake, not Andre Blake, but the Blake. Blake Lambie. All right, wonderful. Blake Lambie need to start. All right. He gave us two names. So he gave us a centre back and a right back. All right, so we have two names. Go ahead now, go ahead. We're waiting. Put Adrian Reid in it as well. Adrian Reid in it. Adrian Reid in it. So I gave you a next name. So Blake Lambie, Adrian Reid. Three names. Pusai from Phoenix. So Pinnock, Glenn, Pinnock is a youth. Pinnock is 30 years old, brother. You see your conversation going on to the window? You can't name 11 youths. Denard. Who is Denard? Deshaun Bernard, bro. All right. Pinnock is actually 31. Henderson, all right. Bell is also old, all right. So you see, say Glenn, you see, your point gone out of the way. So Glenn, you see what we're saying? Reid is not ready as yet, and lots more. No, but O'Brien, you have to make him speak. You have to make him speak because he's the one. All right. So he's just trying to do everything to go back and pick Kyle Dixon. You can't pick Gray. Gray's older. All right, we said pick your young team that you claim that the older guys them not doing the job. All right, Bailey. So everybody that this man is picking is over 25, you know, aside from the first two that he started with. You understand me? Bernard not reaching 25 as yet. Yes, that's true, but it's not far from. Oh my God, Glennis, just leave the battle alone, my brother. All right, out of all respect. Leave the battle alone. Yeah? Jason, him gone. Boyce Clark, Lemby, Bernard, King, Ainsworth, Cover, Splat, Reid, Dixon, Roberts, and Scarlett. What? Mirac got it. So hold on, Mirac. So why you not put Whisper in it? Oh, you not put Whisper in it? Oh, Mirac got a 11. Damn. Boyce Clark, Lemby. So right back, King. Left centre back. Ainsworth. Left wing back. Left back. All right. Fair enough. Reid, Dixon. Roberts. We still need cover and Splat. We would have gone in midfield. Reid would have gone in midfield. Or Reid would have played centre back as well. Reid would have played centre back. Alright, so Reid would have played centre back. With King. Splat and Cover would have played deeper line. Roberts would have played attacking. Scarlett would have played one of the attacking. And you put Bernard in it. Bernard was in it. Lemby and Bernard was in it. Okay, so that, oh my God, not a bad one, you know. if we had that squad, you could say it does not look as bad, you know. Yeah, Bernard and King playing around there. We had Ainsworth and Lottie playing the two flanks. Then in midfield the three, and then up. Okay, all right. You see, Glennis, you couldn't name me one, and it's only Mirac that came up with one. All right, so Glennis, relax. You see what I'm telling you, Glennis? You lost the bet. But it shows you people, and I'm not certain if that team would have won a game in Nations League. I'm not certain. I'm not certain if this team could have beat or competed with Cuba. Not certain. All right, but it is a team that has some good prospects on it. That's where I would leave it. If we play all young players, we will not win anything. The team needs to be balanced. Ooh. No, if we, I will agree with you that majority of our players, the better ones, are not the young players. That is true. So based off that, I would agree with the statement, but not just be balanced for balance sake. You know, yeah. So I agree with you because at this present moment, the older players, Mikel Antonio is the best striker we have. Liam Bailey, Damar Gray, best wingers we have. Deeper line midfielders. We have Russell, a little bit older. In that position, we have Kevin Lambert, a little bit older as well. And then the backline, Pinnock is the best player we have. Bell is the best left back we have. Blake is the best keeper we have. So our older players are actually the best players. You know? Clark Thomas, Blake King, Lemby, Rochester, Maggie, Campbell, Scarlett, Whisper, Clark. Okay, final people. JD no like no Jamaican local players. So, oh, you get that. So, where Blake come from? Where Blake come from? Where Bailey come from? You see, so your argument not have no weight, brother. Your argument, Mike. If me and you go, send all of your best debaters and make me embarrass them and show you them make no sense. You and them can sit down on the chat for 50 million hours, but once they come and have civil conversations, I am going to smoke all of them. All of them. They ain't making no sense. All right? No, you put a question there, but look, brother, just look at where you're right now, brother. Just look at where you're right. You just catch a question mark because you wanted to just say, oh yeah, me have a question mark there. I know every baller ever play for Jamaica. All right. Every ballad. Okay, well put the baller there, you know. I say the same thing. I know yourself said, JD, when you think Boyce Clark gonna get he has to keep on. If he break through in Reading, that's where I think it's going to come from. Ball-headed man can't smoke me. Sims, if you call in, you know what, I'm gonna put a program. I'm making a call in. I wanna call all our friends them. We make up on the stories. I'ma smoke everybody. Because my arguments can't be challenged. It cannot. Because it's the only thing that makes sense. Me and JD are the biggest friend when Whisper and Dixon can't do nothing, do no wrong. Damn head look like calabash. Oh my God. Oh Lord, I have gotten this. This is one of the streams that I got the most beaten on. Oh my God. First you have the one Omzo. No, not Omzo. Sorry, Omzo. Sorry. Owen. He blatantly disrespected me and all the Africans them. Yes. I am going to put Owen aside. Boris Johnson, big up yourself, man, big boss. How you doing? Yeah, he blatantly disrespected me. Remember Jordan Rochester, best ball retainer from German U. Okay. Yeah, man. Look it up. All right. So people, we have come to the end, you know. We have come to the end of the show. We did 2 hours, 38 minutes. Broke down everything. We had fun. All right. I'm going to pick the kid up now and then I'm going to go to look some food with her and stuff. Look like the whole of full cub, the man them raid. That's why you go foreign. So why football have to turn into being 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 a big disrespect? What did I say so wrong? I've read out all the facts, brought it to you, and you're upset. You should trademark the word sensationalism. Yes, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. All right. So thanks every lovely people that came in. Just some of the racist ass them that came in and disrespected me, and some of the Jamaicans that can't take any type of facts and they get in their feelings. I'm not bigging them up either. Yeah, like who youth, who ja youth. You know, you're no ja youth. You're something else youth, but not Ja. Somebody else, but not Ja. Anybody else, but not Ja. You're the devil youth. That's a problem. Big up Kunta Kente. Oh my God. So Jason, you really let me down. You really let me down. Black man can't be racist. Go back to read. All right, go back to read. Go back to read and learn something. All right, stop listening to what people tell you. You will get hanged on the street by just listening to what people tell you. They'll learn. All right, are you not a race? Big up Edube, yeah man. Big up Omar Fowlin, my brethren, yeah man. The whole of him sell me out for America and all about. JD, why Kante wife deal with the dog? So I don't know what you're talking about, brother. Or you want call me Kunte Kente too? That's what you want call me. All right, me hear you from the show start, but you never read it. Okay, so when this I can't believe the man him sell me out so. All right, so people, we will link later. When I come in later. I will set up a stream, and I will come on a little bit early and build a vibes. All right, yeah, man. So Jamrock Rental, people go and support Jamrock Rental. One of my brethren, he's doing his rental business, so go and check it out. Calabash can't grow in Europe. Cuba midfield average age is 20. So what that mean? CC. Jason hide from Surinam since him club side flop. Oh my God. All right, so people, not holding up. Take care and have a nice one. Yeah, bye-bye.